Okay guys, the new Copper Update preview is now out on Bedrock Edition, and you can check it out if you would like to. But we are going to be looking at some of the new Copper items, and this is the new Copper Helmet, Copper Chestplate, Copper Leggings, and Copper Boots, along with Copper Sword, Copper Axe, Copper Pickaxe, Copper Shovel, and Copper Hoe. Now, copper is a weaker material than iron. The copper items aren't as good as iron and will not be as good as iron, but they are a great early game setting up like base item. Copper is super accessible and super easy to find, unlike iron sometimes. If you take a look over here, the iron tools all have 1 point more attack damage than all of the copper tools. The copper tools have a point less of attack damage compared to all the iron tools. Along with the armor. If you put on the armor, here, let's go in survival real quick. This is our armor bar with just wearing iron. Okay. Now, if we take the iron off, put on the copper, it is slightly less. It is a 1.5, like 1.5 worse. But there's also something else that's coming with this update, and probably more in the future. But right now, this is all we have. This is the Copper Golem. Oh, didn't mean to do that. This is the Copper Golem. Look at him. He has a lot of different design changes than originally when he was introduced. But he has different sound features. You hear that? Listen. He makes clanking sounds. And you can make one of these guys by putting a copper block on and then putting a pumpkin on top of that copper block. This is the copper chest. It comes with the copper golem, or the copper golem comes with the chest. And copper golems will sort anything in a copper chest into a regular chest. We're going to get a couple different types of wood. Okay? We're going to place down the chest. We are going to put half the stack of these in there, okay? Put all these in there. Then we're going to put these in here. He is going to check the chest, I think. Yep. And he took a stack of 16. And now he is putting it into this chest. Now, if we place down another chest, I don't think they'll do the same thing. They won't move it to this chest because it doesn't have the same blocks in it. They only move the items if there is an unfinished stack of the same amount of items. Same items in the chest. We can even do it with here, let's do it with a weird type of item. Put that in there. And then if we put that in there, see, they moved it over there. This is an awesome update, and I'm so glad to have the copper, little copper golems in the game. I think eventually, my predictions. They made copper nuggets. Look at this. I think eventually there's going to be able to be a way to make copper wiring, and it'll be better than redstone. Okay, it'll be compatible with redstone, just it'll be better than redstone. Okay, it'll have a longer distance that it can travel, or it has going up wall functionality, and I would love to see what they do with the copper update. But that is all for now, and thank you for tuning in to this short video. See you guys next time.